Police authority in Israel has confirmed that not less than 19 persons sustained injuries when Hezbollah fired drones into Sharon area in Israel on Saturday morning, with residents reporting more attacks from the Lebanese fighters since dawn. Unconfirmed reports indicated that the Hezbollah fighters attacked 5 important bases in Tel Aviv and Haifa on Saturday morning, while Israel Defense Forces (IDF) says Hezbollah fired 3 projectiles from Lebanon into central Israel. An Israeli resident posted on his X social media profile that 7 people injured tonight when a rocket launched from Lebanon hit the town of Tyre. Even with significantly degraded capabilities, Hezbollah can still cause harm. This only strengthens our resolve. During the week, an Israeli resident posted on his X social media page, and as reposted by the Israel Ministry of Foreign Affairs, said, 5 citizens were murdered this morning by direct fire from Hezbollah towards the Israeli town of Metula, including an Israeli farmer and 4 foreign workers. I send my condolences to the families. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres did not bother to condemn Hezbollah or call for sanctions against them. He is only busy attacking Israel and appeasing terrorist organizations and the Iranian axis of evil that calls for its destruction. Guterres and the UN have. Nigeria Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has reacted to the grievances of Nigerians over the terrible, malnourished and apparently dying-looking manner of minors among protesters who were arraigned for treason for protesting against hunger and bad governance in the country by flying Russian flags among other activities to express their displeasure against the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying, the 6 minors who fainted in court on Friday faked the incident, adding, the police force take care of suspects' welfare in their custody. Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the force public relations officer, in a news release on Saturday, said, the fainting of the minors in court on Friday were scripted but kept mum on the terrible situation where bones of some of the arraigned protesters were visible to the eyes, as if the minors were living skeletons after spending more than 3 months in police custody. According to the police, the Nigeria Police Force (NPF) has recently arraigned 76 individuals in court on charges including terrorism, arson, and treasonable felony. These serious allegations encompass offenses such as the destruction of public property and threats to national security. In managing the detention and arraignment of these suspects, the NPF has rigorously adhered to legal provisions to ensure fairness and accountability under the rule of law. The suspects were initially Nigeria Police Force (NPF) under the leadership of Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Egbetokun has confirmed that unspecified numbers of minors or children below the constitutional age of 18 years are among the large numbers of protesters the federal government led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is currently trying for treason after they were arrested and detained since August 2024 for protesting against hunger and bad governance in Nigeria, with some of them sewing and waving Russia flags to express their grievances or opinions against the government and life-threatening economic situation in the West Africa country. The IGP, speaking through the force public relations officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, on Friday in an interview with private television station in Nigeria, Channels Television, said the list among the protesters arraigned was 13 years old, adding that children below 18 years of age can be arrested and prosecuted for criminal offense as far as they are not less than 7 years old. Once you are more than 7 years old, you can be charged to court. None of them is less than 7. The fact that you are 13 years old does not mean you can't be charged to court, Olumuyiwa Adejobi stated. Olumuyiwa added that the children were arraigned for violent protests and flying Russia flags in Nigeria, an allegation that has been disputed by many people in the society on the ground that many hotels and companies hoist.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.